Roseann from Live Fit here with my Lifepro Dash to take you through our third in our series of workouts. We're trying to mix it up a little bit to give you some variety. So if you are new to Lifepro, welcome. If you're new to the Dash and you're not sure, you've been kind of contemplating should you get it or not, you definitely want to check out this video or my other ones where I explain what we do on the bike. So it's so cool because I love this Dash that I can simply pull one thing and I can slide it and compact it to move it to a side of the room and pull my treadmill out or whatever, and I can make this bike just by pulling out. I can take it out to, I say that, and there we go, I can take it out to an upright or recumbent. Now I like my bike high, but you might be like some other people that like it lower, and I'm going to show you what that looks like a little lower. There's one notch lower, and then there's another notch lower. So if you're new, know that you have 4 different adjustments of seats heights, and the sky is the limit on what you can do with this. Today, we're going through ascending pyramid, calorie and booty burn. So that means not only are we going to burn some calories by using our bicycle part, but the beauty, again, of Dash is I have a ankle loop attached to the back of the bike. Now, again, if you're not familiar with all the benefits of Dash, check out the website. You'll learn more. But I have the option of going into putting this ankle strap on 1 or 2 of the D-rings. There's 2 of them there. I don't know if you can see them. There's 2 hooks. For today, because this is our first time we're doing this ride, I'm just going to attach my ankle strap to just 1 of the hooks, okay? As you get stronger, you can attach it to 2. You also have the option, because there's a sliding pin in the back, to make the resistance harder. So you can grow into your strength with this bike. If you're brand new to a little more seasoned and a little stronger, there's always another option. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Social media, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. I'm so glad you guys are here. Let me know where you're coming viewing from. Let me know if you're on a Dash with me today, if you're going to get your Dash or you've ordered it. And let me know what other Lifepro products that you might be using right now. And also where you're coming from. I'm here in Scottsdale, Arizona today. Beautiful sunny day, a little cold. It's still winter here. And if you have any questions about what I'm doing or about the ride, about the product, put them in the chat and I'll be happy to answer them. Maybe not while we're riding, it depends if I can, but if not, I definitely will answer your questions later on. So let's talk a little bit more. I only want to have a couple more minutes of introducing this, letting people populate on social media. You might be just literally dashing in to check this out. All our videos are recorded, so you can go to YouTube and check out. This is the 3rd of our series. I worked on a Hills and Valley and talked about cardio conditioning. The second one we did last week was Sprint and Sculpt. We did a lot more upper body work, and we worked on heart rate. Today is ascending pyramid, and next week we're going to do a rhythm and release ride. So there's a lot of variety, and the sky is the limit on what you can do with this machine. So I want to first make sure you have some water handy. Should be hydrated before you start. So make sure, and when I say hydrated before, about 20 or 30 minutes before your aerobic workout, drink about 8 ounces of water because you want to start hydrating yourself, okay? And then I will hopefully remember to tell you to take sips along the way, but don't wait for me to have you sip. Welcome, Facebook user from Indiana. I hope you get a Dash soon too. You will be so happy with it. Tell me what other products you do have though. So what else do I want to tell you? Okay, so you got water. Like I said, adjust your bike to a seat height. I prefer a higher seat than a recumbent, a higher bicycle, an upright versus a recumbent. That's my preference, okay? But you find what works for you, or mix it up a little bit. But I'm still riding high. we are going, here's the plan for today. We're gonna warm up for about 5 minutes. That means we're just gonna warm up our hips, our knees, our ankles, our shoulders. We're gonna kind of get comfy on our seat. By the way, this seat is so comfortable. Then we're gonna go into our ride. Now, ascending pyramid means this. We're gonna have 3 gears, and in the dash, you have up to 8 gears to choose from. How cool is that? You're gonna pick the 3 that you like. I make it simple, light, medium, heavy, okay? But you might go light, a little harder, then super heavy. Or you might start out heavy, medium, light. Do what works for you, but I'm just gonna, just say gear up 1, 2, 3. So that's where you decide what you want, because this is your road and your ride. And that's one of my biggest mantras. And I've been teaching spinning indoor cycling, gosh, since 2000. Wow, 22 years. Holy crap. That's a long time. So I was really grateful when Joe asked me to demo this bike and teach these rides to you. Okay, so ascending pyramid, 3 gears, your choice. And we're going to go into what the pyramid is. We're going to go 15 seconds, 3 gears. Same 3 gears, 30, 45, 60. Then we're going to come on, we're going to go down from 60 to 45 to 30. That should take us about, just about 15 minutes or so, give or take, okay? So ready to begin? I hope so. Now, also, on the dash, there's a place to put your handles, your handle loops. I'm going to take mine off because we don't need them today. We're not going to be using these handles. I got to put this away from me because I'm wearing black. So you can put them on the floor, or you can hang them on your bike here, just so you don't lose them. I'm going to put mine on the floor. Okay. And let's see. And I'd like you to have your ankle strap already attached. Again, you can attach it to one of the D-rings or 2, depending on how hard you want to make this. I think, like I said, I'm going to do 1 for now. So riders, get on your bike. Let's get started. Now, I don't play music in this particular, I'm going to move my camera up just a little bit. I'm not going to play any music in this ride because it's a licensing issue, and I want you to hear me, not my music, but I want you to pick up your favorite music. Personally, I love disco music to cycle in, but if you like country western, you like rock and roll, whatever you like, take your music. Now, rider, what I'd like you to do is first check to make sure your seat height feels good. So that means when you press down, you're not locked up, okay? You want a soft bed in your knee. Now, on your dashboard, if you will, your program panel, press it until you clear everything. It should be all zeros. And we're going to have all the resistance off. So turn that knob to your left. Okay, and we're just going to pedal for about 5 minutes or so with no gear. Okay, I'm going to tie my hair back because I know I'm going to start sweating as we do this. Get it out of my face. And again, welcome wherever you're coming in from. What I'd like you to do is let me know where you're viewing in from, what Lifepro products you're using, and if you have any questions along the way on the ride. Now, pedal stroke, I'll remind you, you're not going to toe down, so that's toeing down. You want to drag your heels back. I changed my shoes just so you can see my shoes because of the black pedal and the black flywheel. Drag your heels back. So we're going to feel that circular motion. Now, hips are not rocking. The bike's not rocking because I have the right seat height. Let's go ahead and roll our shoulders. Palms are facing the handles. You're going to inhale and exhale. Now, I want you to do that several times. I won't cue every breath, but if you've seen any of my videos from Lifepro, breathing is absolutely essential to our exercise program. We want to bring energy in, just like on our platforms. And we want to expel any stale air in our body. It also will help to invigorate besides release any tension. So I've given nice big shoulder rolls with your breath. Now I hope to get you to a high aerobic level, but not too much huffing and puffing. Reach up, interlace your fingers and press to the sky. Drop your shoulders and put your hands behind your head and just bend a little side to side. We want to stretch out the intercostals so we can expand our lungs. Now, we're not looking for chest breathing. We're not looking for belly breathing. That's a little different than in our therapeutic yoga. We want to expand the ribs. So put your hands on your ribs. Inhale, exhale. Feel those ribs expand and exhale. One more time. Now, we're going to go ahead and just stretch our shoulders out. Hands come forward, thumbs down. Push away, look toward your pedals. Drop your chin to the chest and shake your head. No, shake it, yes. Reach up, stretch, and bend to the side. And one more time. Hands go back behind you. Interlace your fingers. Press the palms together, reach down. And I want you to open up the chest because when we ride, we tend to be too forward here. I want to make sure that your posture is impeccable on the bike. Form does matter, and that's one of my big things, no matter what Lifepro product you are working with. When you're working for endurance training, strength training, we want to make sure you have the best posture. Okay, we've got a couple more minutes. So you're going to take one elbow across your chest, look to the opposite shoulder, relax and breathe. Release that arm, cross over the other, chin toward the shoulder. I'm giving a nice little tug and just releasing my back. I'm going to open my rhomboids. And then I'm going to release. I'm going to take my hands behind my head, chin to chest, exhale. Push your head back, open it up, lift the chest, lift the corners of your mouth. We're going to have some fun here. Smile. Enjoy the ride. Exhale, tuck the chin. Inhale and arch. We're getting an extension into our spine. Again, I don't want you to be too hunched over. One more time. Tuck and up. Great. Now, shake out your shoulders. Let's do a little tricep stretch. Scrunch your back. Grab your elbow and lengthen that muscle. Okay, release that. Other hand. Take it behind your back like you're crawling your fingers down. Scratch your back. Grab your elbow and take a stretch. So we've got all our arm, shoulder joints relaxed. Now let's do the wrist. Shake out the wrist. You're going to roll them out. Shake, shake, shake. Fingertips down. Lengthen the bicep. And then switch. There's that wrist extension there. Now wrist flexion. Fingertips down. Push and open up that side of your wrist. And then the other one. Okay, how you feeling? Pretty good? Ready to do this stuff? Let's take a deep breath. Inhale. Exhale, bring the hands down. You're going to put your hands right on the hand sensors. And now, rider, we're going to find the first gear, okay? Be prepared. We're starting in 5 seconds. 4, 3. Here's 15 seconds. Here's your first place. This is going to go quick. 15 seconds. I'm only on a level 2 here. You might have a different level. You might stay with 0. Okay, second gear. I'm going to go up to a 4, okay, and then I'm going to hop all the way up to 8. I'm going to attack it today, attack my pyramid. Okay, shoulders are relaxed. You got 5 seconds, chin pulled in. I don't want your head leaning forward. Okay, third gear rider, 15 seconds. That's all you got here. Breathe. Now I'm going to talk a little bit about pedal stroke, but I have more time and less cueing of our gears, okay? Go back, rider. First gear, I'm at a 2. It's 30 seconds. Big breath in, big breath out. Dragging heels back. You've got 15 more seconds. Check what your heart rate's doing right now. Okay, look at your leg speed. Anywhere between about 80 to 100 is good if you're in a low speed. You've got 5 seconds before we go into our second gear. Ready? Let's do it. Second gear, rider. This is 30 seconds. Now check out you're not holding so tight. You want to just have the heel of the hands. Breathing. Shoulders are nice and relaxed. Good. My shoulders are kind of releasing here. I don't want to be tight in my neck. Okay, rider, in 10 seconds, we're going to kick it up to that heaviest gear. If that's where you're going, I'm going super heavy. 3, 2, I'm kicking up to an 8. How about you? Whew. Maybe I should be a 6 or 7. But I want a nice smooth pedal stroke. And that is what I love about the dash. I'm going to get a little promo pitch here. This pedal stroke is smooth. And by the way, can you even hear it? It's quiet. Okay, we got about 8 seconds. My heart rate's going up. I love this stuff. 3, 2, okay, rider, dial it back down to your first gear. 45 seconds here. So we have some time to really go through it. Pull the heels back, tuck the chin in, get a little release in your shoulders. Wow, my heart rate jumped up about 20 beats from that last one. So now we have a little bit of recovery time. Nice and again, relaxing shoulders. I have to really pay attention to the timer, so I make sure that I keep you in the right part of your pyramid. Okay, in 15, oh, take that back. In 17 seconds, we have our second gear. We are in the 45-second part of our pyramid. That's the good news, but it gets a little harder. 3, 2, okay, riders, second gear of your pyramid. Let's see, I'm at, 4. I'm still gonna say it at 4. Check out your leg speed. By the way, wiggle your toes every now and then. And make sure you wiggle your fingers. Any stored up tension, we want it on the pedals, not in your neck, not in your feet gripping the pedal. Okay, in 20 seconds, we have our third gear. It's 45 seconds. How's that heart rate? I'm pretty consistent now at about a 132 for me, so that's at my high level. Okay, I'm really working on strengthening heart muscle here. Okay, guys, let's go. Last one. Dial it up. So you saw a little hesitation in my pedal stroke because I went from a 4 to an 8. And I still want that smooth pull back and around. Okay, pull it back. Lift the knee up and over and around. And how about the breath? Steady breath. You might be huffing and puffing a little. You've got 15 seconds. Our last interval is 1 minute before we come down our pyramid. The base of our pyramid was our warm up. We're going up that pyramid in 3, 2. Okay, guys, riders, come on. First gear, whatever that meant for you. Okay, I'm gonna add a 2. You've got 1 minute here. Check out your shoulders. Let's grab some water. I almost forgot to tell you about that. This is a good time to do it on the leg here. Take some big exhales out. Excellent. Now, we have 30 more seconds on this gear. Can you increase your speed a little bit? I was at about 90. I'm going to try to hit 100. That's like going down a hill for me. I want my heart rate to stay up. I'm talking about calorie burning today, so we stay in a little bit higher heart rate ranges. Okay, ready for this? In 5 seconds, we go to our second gear. Stay with me, let's do it. Dial it up. I'm on a 4, you might go dial up 2. You might dial it up 3. You might just want to increase your speed rather than a gear, okay? That's another option. You just want 3 different parts of your profile. And there's that heart rate. It's kicking up again. Now check in with your head and shoulders. I'm going to remind you, pull that chin in. Watch me tend to get really lazy and sloppy here. I want a long spine. Push your tail back. Pull your belly in a little bit. It will not protect your back, but it'll give you power and strength. Okay, we're just trying to dig in deep here. In 15 seconds, rider, we got the heaviest gear. How are you feeling? Huffing and puffing a little bit. Can you hear me? Definitely huffing and puffing. 4, 3, 2, let's do it. This is our heaviest gear. We are at the top of our pyramid. 60 seconds. Nice smooth pedal strokes. Now, if you're in a heavy gear, here's a guideline. If your leg speed is below 50, you may cause some stress and strain on the joints. I'd rather you go to a lighter gear than heavy and not be able to keep a nice pedal stroke. Right now, my pedal stroke is at about 60. So that's a good place for me to be with this dang heavy gear. Heart rate's up a lot from it though. But again, if it's below 50, take off a gear or two. It's better to be safe, okay? We don't want you to strain anything. Oh, good news. In 5 seconds, we're going back to 45 seconds down our pyramid. Let's go. Dial down first gear. I like to sigh a lot when I work out. That way I know I'm definitely breathing. Okay, scan your body. Crown of the head, reaching to the sky. Chin pulled in. Breathing wide. Shoulders down. Check my grip. Pull the belly in. Make those pedals go round. Lift the toes, drag the heels. Look how much to think about. Besides your pedal speed. Okay, guys. In 5 seconds, we come to our next gear. Let's do it. Dial it up. Okay, again, I'm at a 4. I go 2, 4, and 8. So that's pretty aggressive for me. Look at your pedal speed. Flat road speed is somewhere between 80, 90-ish, 80 to 100. That's your flat road. Your hill speed is 50 to 60. Your downhill speed is 100 to 120, 100 to 120. That's a downhill speed. Okay, rider, ready for this? In 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go into our third gear on our pyramid, okay? Big breaths in, long breaths out. Check in with alignment first. See, I even got kind of like sloppy there, right? I want to feel nice and strong in my core. Like I don't even need to hold on. That's how much my core is working to keep me upright. How's it feeling? Getting tougher, right? Okay, we're on the other side of the pyramid. Like I said, it's good news. And in 15 seconds, we go back to 30, 30, and 30. Take a big breath in. Okay, 3, 2, dial it down. You've got 30 seconds here. It's a quick one, so grab some water. Only 30 seconds. Legs are quick. Trying to keep you hydrated. Leg speed is quick if you're light with me. You've got only 12 seconds here. Enjoy. Keep that heart rate up. In 5 seconds. 3, 2, come on, guys. Add that second gear. I went actually up to 5 because my legs are really warmed up now, so what the heck? I won't shock myself so much with that heavy gear. How are you feeling on this? It goes by quick, doesn't it? I think it does. I like to mix it up. Okay. We've got 12 seconds. Ready for this? Big breath in and out. Okay, last one, 30 seconds here. Third gear, whatever that means for you. 30 seconds, smooth, steady. Check out your right leg, left leg, right leg, left leg. Feel them equally working. You're halfway there. 15 seconds. I think I went a little extra on that last one, but oh well. Progress, not perfection. 10 seconds. Now this last one's gonna be so quick. Don't miss it, okay? First gear in 3, 2. Let's go. 15 seconds. Quick, quick, quick. Make it as fast as you can go. Burn it out here. It's only 15. Ready for the transition. Put your hand on the dial. 2, 1, dial it up. Second gear. Keep it quick. Keep it strong. Watch your grip. We tend to white knuckle it here. Easy does it. 5 seconds. This is the last one. That's the best news of all, isn't it? 2, 1, come on. Last gear. 15 seconds. Give it a push. There you go. 10 seconds. I'm laughing because it's hurting. 3, 2. Yeah, this is hard. I know. Take it off. Take it off. Shake it out. Wow. Whew. Okay. So I want your hands to rest. I want you to see your heart rate right now. Breathe in, breathe out. We're going to take 1 minute. 1 minute. Keep your chin pulled in. Just keep your legs going. Don't worry about speed. Just let them naturally move. A nice big breath in. Pause. And a long breath out. Do that again. A big breath in. Pause and a long breath out. Yeah, Jimmy, this is hard. Okay. Are you with me on this? Are you riding or are you just watching? You're going to ride later, right? Okay, check your heart rate out. My heart rate went down about 25 beats. So generally speaking, I always look with my riders for at least a 10 beat drop in 1 minute. If it takes you longer, that's okay. All right, I'm just watching. All right, well, good. I'll work for you, okay? Now my heart rate just dropped another 15 beats. So the second minute, and we're going to go 2 minutes. Notice, sometimes the first minute doesn't drop fast, and that's okay. It's just aerobic conditioning. Okay, we've got about another 20 seconds. My heart rate's almost down to where we started. Okay, so just relax. Big breath in. Legs are slow, long breath out. There we go. Okay, rider, just check it out. Look where you're at. Okay, I'm at about an 80 on my heart rate right now. When I got on the bike and started pedaling and put my hands on here, I was at about a 72. So again, I'm just giving you, remember, I do this for a living. I kind of do this for a living. I do this for a living. So just measure your progress. Where are you today? You might want to log your highest heart rate here, how quickly you recovered, like in a minute, and then 2 minutes, and then keep track of that. You'll be amazed how in probably about 12 weeks, because it takes about 12 weeks to really build a good aerobic base. So don't think this happens overnight. It takes a while. Okay, you're gonna get off the bike. I wanna make sure, if your heart rate's still at 100, pedal longer. I don't want you jumping off the bike, okay, because that heart rate's up a little bit. So I'd like it to be at least maybe 100-ish, okay? 105, 110, but not too much higher than that. Okay, shake out your legs. You're gonna feel a little jelly. Grab some water. Now we're gonna go into, we had a 5-minute warm up and a 15-minute ride. So we're at about 20 minutes right now. Moving a little bit. Now, here's where we're gonna go in. I have planned 8 different moves. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move my bike a little bit, and this is on curve, so it drags a little more than it does, but I'm gonna drag a little bit because I wanna make sure I don't kick the wall here. Okay, hopefully you guys can see me. Yeah, there, that's better. Okay, here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna put this on my left leg, okay? You're gonna take the ankle strap, you're gonna pull it, and you're gonna wrap it around. It's a very comfortable strap. You wanna make sure that's secure. It's a good Velcro strap. Here's your first move. You're gonna support your hands on the seat. You're gonna keep your right foot forward and take your left foot back. See the bend in my right knee, okay? We're gonna roll the ankle. So this is actually a twofer. Once you train with me, you'll know I'm all about 2 first, 3 first. I'm looking for more bang for my movement, bang for my buck. So I'm actually stretching my calf while I start contracting into my glute. I talked about this is a booty burn today. So we're getting right below the smiley face here. That's what I call that crease in the butt. Okay, you want to feel that smiley face. Now you can stay with that move, roll and drop. The second part of this, I'm going to keep my standing knee bent. I'm going to straighten my leg out now, okay? And I'm going to do little lifts. Now the hips stay square. The chin pulled in. Watch your head not dropping, shoulders down. Exhale. Now in terms of reps, I was telling a client today, I want quality, not quantity. So if I have to give you a number, I'm going to say 10, 8 to 10. Okay, quality. So that's our second one. It's just a little bit of standing hip extension. Now I'm going to go a little further on this. I'm going to hinge forward. So the hinge at my hips, I'm going to straighten my leg out. Keep the belly pulled in. We're going to lower and lift. Now I'm in a full hip extension. Be careful. Look at my shoulders. I want you to push into that chair. This is the basics of a plank pose. Okay, I'm pushing to my forearms. Can you feel your standing leg working? Even though I'm moving my left, that right hip is kicking in, right? Correct. It is the right. For 4, 3, abs are tight, guys. 2, you don't want to feel your back. You want to feel it right below the waistband. Put your hand on your butt. You can feel that muscle right there, okay? And release. So that's our third one. Now, donkey kick. Bend both knees. I'm going to stay on my forearms. Pull the shoulders back. Bend the knee. Knees are side by side. You're going to kick out and in. You can release it and stretch. Kick out and in. Keep the knee bent. I shorten the lever, which means you should get a little more lift. Okay? Let's go for 8, 7, 6, 5. Oh, my right leg is actually burning more than my left. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Come on up. That was your donkey kick. You're going to turn to the side. The band is in front of my standing shin. Hold on for those of you new. The knees are bent. You're going to step out and give me a little squat and come back in. Step out and sit back. Now, if you're comfortable with this, sit back more. One of my favorite cues is to take your hand behind your head because that keeps your chest lifted. You're not bowing down to me. You're sitting back. Think public outhouse, okay? Now, if this feels good, stay there. Otherwise, don't hold on. I'm giving you 4 more. Exhale. Keep the chest lifted. Exhale as you push up. 3. Inhale. Exhale up. 2. And 1. Now, next move. Hold on to start. You're going to bend both knees slightly. The outside leg, take it out. I actually straighten this leg and bring it in. Take it out. I have a bend, okay? That's option 1 if you're new. Otherwise, I want this leg straight out and you're lifting. My hips are not rocking. Lift. Exhale. Hold on to the seat or really make that inside work. Exhale. This is abduction, abduction. Exhale, 4. Chin stays pulled in. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, take a little release. If you ever feel that a lot of burn, just go ahead and sit back. That'll take a little burn out of the butt. Okay, next one. This is exercise number 6. The knee is bent. You can hold on just to hold it up there. You're going to open the gate. Now, when I do that, I'm going to show you to kind of face you to see this. I'm not turning my hips. My hips are forward. I'm just opening the gate. This is my gate. And then I cross my center line. Exhale. You can help with your hand. That's perfectly fine when you're new. Otherwise, you put the hand on your hip or out. Okay, I've got 5 more of these. Keep the knee as high as the hip. Please hold underneath if you have to. It's okay. Be where you're at. 3, 2, I told you it would burn. And 1, that's my open gate. Okay, now, a little different. I'm going to show you from the side. You're going to be along the side of your bike. I'm just showing you so you can see me. I'm going to step in front. I'm going to bend both knees. They're side by side. You're going to push out. So kind of think of donkey kick where I'm bending. Now watch my ribs. I don't want you to shorten here. You're going to push the knee out. Wow. How about that standing hip? Exhale. Again, as you get stronger, push out. It's a lot of balance, I know. Exhale. A lot of work on this inside hip. 5. I'm going to hold on. Chin in. 4. Hand behind the head. Keep your posture in check. 3, 2, 1. Okay, last part of this. This is your eighth exercise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, knee circles. Knee up. Okay, you're going to cross the center. We're going to circle around. Inhale, exhale, 2, across. My knee's making a circle toward you guys. 3, 4, it's the thigh bone. 5, good thing I picked the magic number 10. 7, you are so welcome for this video. 8, I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know, okay? Get back with me if you liked it. 1 more. And let me know as you get more on the bike what you'd like to see. And hopefully, Joel will have you coming back to do more. Up and around. So I bring the knee. You can even bring the knee to the side, out, up and around. You can make your circles bigger, but the hips are square. Or you can go little. Let me show you what that looks like. Little circles. Tiny little ones. Oh my gosh. Okay, 4. I'm going to go big. 3. Use a lot of core here. 2. Core meaning lower belly in this case. And 1. That's side 1. We've got the other side. And I promised that I would only go about 40 minutes on the ride. I'm going to turn the bike around. Let me do a quick little stage change here. I spent 5 minutes on just talking with you guys, okay? We spent 5 minutes warming up. This bike is so light, it's easy to move, right? We did a 5-minute warm up. We did a 15-minute ride. We're sculpting for, gosh, about 10 minutes or so, okay? And then we're going to stretch. Now I started to use my back. I'm going to bring my, I'm going to call this my inside leg forward, my outside leg back. So feel that stretch in your calf. That should feel good, okay? Pull the belly in. You're going to roll in, knees are bent, and push back. So this is where you create that, what I call the smiley face. Push it back. Exhale, so you can kind of see my butt muscle contracts. You're actually feeling it lift up. And stretch that Achilles and calf for 5. Exhale, 4. I'm not a great counter, by the way. That's my clients. It's quality move. 3, 2, 1. Now you're going to keep your legs straight, okay? Point the toe. If this is too much for whatever reason, stay with those rolling ankle moves. I'm holding on. I'm going to do little tiny lifts. It's from here, guys. Lift. Lift. Now, if that's too much on your back, and it might be for some of you, but remember, this is a small move. I'm trying to keep my legs straight. It's my thigh bone. If it's too much, you're going to come here, okay? Now, I'm going to go this way, because what I like with this one is I like to go long, okay? Keep the legs strong. Feel that butt muscle tighten, okay? From here, we feel the glute maximum. Let's go for 5. The belly's pulled in. 4, look, my shoulder elbows. 3, my chin's tucked in. 2, and 1. Come on in. You can take a little commercial break and bend your knees. Preparing for donkey kicks. Stay in this hinged fashion for this one. Okay, the knees side by side. So you can't even see my other knee, right? You're going to kick out. You can now, let me show you. I didn't do this on the other side. You can kick out. If it doesn't bother your back, you can kick up. I didn't show you that on the other side, but you can also do that. This is a little harder. That's why I showed you to extend out. Then you can come in. I'm giving you a lot of options, so you might say, well, Rose, what's the right one? The right one is the one that feels that you can do it successfully, that feels right for you. Let's go for 5. I'm going to show the options. 4, 3, 2, wow, 1. My standing leg is smoking. Okay, now we're going to go into our side squat. So I'm going to show you from the side what that means. I'm bending outside leg. I'm going to take it. I'm going to sit back and come in. What I said before, you're not bowing, okay? That's bowing. Put your hands behind your head and sit back. Watch my knees. My knees track over the toes. They don't go over them this way. I push back. So make your squat small. Here's the work. Squeeze and lift, okay? So you step, squeeze and lift. Outer hip and buns. Inhale, exhale. You can hold on. You want it harder, step away. Yeah, that's it. 5, belly pulled in. 4, I go wide. Knees are tracking over the toes. 3, oh, those calories are burning. I didn't put my Apple Watch on to see, but I know it's over 200 calories or so. 1, okay, that's our side squat. Now, we warmed up the hip for abduction. Tap it out, bring it in, tap it out. I have a soft bend in my knees. From the side, it looks like this. Tap it out, bring it in, tap it out. Feel it right your hip. Tap. It's like I could come onto my side and do it this way. That would be harder. And let me tell you, if it feels good for you, do it. Okay? I want you to, again, set you up for success. I want you to feel the glute medius. 5. Exhale. 4. Push out. 3. You can hold it here. Lift and lower. 2. Let me give you a few more like this. Okay, see the options you have? Holding on, not holding on. They're all good. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's the gate pose. Ready to open the gate? Knee soft, knee up. I cross my belly buttons right here. My knee crosses over and I open up. Whoa, I lost my balance on that. I'm holding on. I'm going to open my gate, okay? Nice and strong. See how this is pulling me over? So that inside hip has to work. Breathe in. I'm going to count these, okay? 7, hip down. 6, out in the hip here. 5, right in your hip joint. 3, hold on if you need to. Lead with the knee. 2, and 1. Okay, that's the gate. Now I'm stepping forward. My knees are side by side. I'm going to abduct one more time. Okay, it's all here. I'm not shortening my waist. Knees come side by side. Let me show you from the side. Out and in. There's a little hinge. Okay, knee out. 5. I'm going to go on an angle. 4. That's better. You can see all of it. 3. Woo, that standing leg. 2. Much harder when you don't hold on. And 1. Okay, leg circles, and then we stretch, guys. Knee up. Okay, make those little circles. Like you have a pencil point, and you're making a circle on your computer screen. 7, 6, out and around. 5, if you don't hold on, it's killer. 4, even if you hold on just a touch. 3, I need it. 2, 1. I can take a break. Yeah, I do. Okay, let's take it down, out, up and around. Bring my knee back, out and around. It's easier on I'm going out than in for me. Might be for you too. 7, draw that big circle. 6, hips are square. 5, 4, 3, a trained professional, I want to cry. 2, and 1. Be where it's working for you. Don't try to compete with me. Like I said, I've been doing this stuff for 20-some years. The whole idea is you're moving, and it's a beautiful thing. Okay, guys, let's stretch it out. So figure 4 stretch. Hold on. Sit back like you're sitting in a chair. Straight arms. Cross ankle over and sit. Come on up and down. Pull the belly back. Okay, I'm going to show you from the front what this looks like. I'm going to hold on to my wall. I'm sitting back. Okay, if that works for you, stay there. I love this option, not for everybody. I'm going to put my foot, my shin on. Again, this is not for everybody. A lot of hip mobility needed. Okay, there's a great stretch. Show you from the side. I know I'm talking to a whole different crowd of people. Some are a little more, and now I don't call you advanced, are more mobile. So I want you to have options to find that edge, okay, where it's a little spicy, but works for you. Let's go the other side, okay? So here, so again, crossing ankle over, just sit back. A little goes a long way. Just crossing over might be challenging. Your knee might be up here. And to keep your knee out to the, see that four I'm making? So I hold on and I pull back. Oh my gosh, that feels great. Couple more. You can continue with this. Use your breath, exhale. Otherwise, here I go. I'm coming up here and I'm leaning into it. Okay, what works best for you? I can't say that enough. Find a place, find a move, feel sensations. Not an owie, it should be a ah. Okay, so that was glute stretches. I already worked your calves, so let's go hamstring. Okay, hold on, put your heel in front of the back panel and then lean back. That should feel like a nice hamstring stretch. That's option one. Option two, you're going to put your foot inside and support it. So I'm going to show you from the side what that looks like. Okay, here I'm getting a big stretch. My knee is in hyperextension. I'm pulling my butt back. The toes are pulling forward. Okay, the third option, again, not for everybody, leg up. And I'm going to hinge slightly forward. I don't need to do a lot here. I'm not leading my head forward. That's stretch. I'm hinging. Other leg. Okay, here's your option. Remember, I put the heel in front of here. And I'm going to just sit back a little. Option one. Breathe into it. Option two. Let's see if we can make sure you guys can see me. Foot here. Look at my toes. I'm pulling. Right there's a stretch, right? Then you hinge at the hip. Lengthen out. You're pulling this bone into the socket. And I'm pushing my hand away to get the maximum length. Option three, I'm going to take my foot and put it on. My ankle's over, and then I'm hinging. And it doesn't take a lot. I'm going into the belly of the muscle. So I did piriformis. I did ankles when we rolled. Hamstring. Last one is quad. So a lot of people, this is real challenging to stretch those quads. This might be the first part to do it. Just bend. Okay, just bend. Look at it. There's length right here to here. That's your option one. Option two, a little more support. My foot, my shoelaces are pressing down. I'm pushing this foot down and I'm pushing my hip forward. I'm using my glutes and I'm lengthening. My hamstring is contracting. I'm lengthening my thigh. Option three, again, only if it works for you. I like to hold on, bring my knee up, grab my ankle, and bring, that's a big knee flexion and a big hip extension. Roll the shoulder back. Okay, so whatever works for you, I want to make sure you stretch those muscle groups. Let's do the other side. Again, you can just bend the knee. That's perfect. You can rest your foot on the bike, pull your belly in, hip bone forward, or last but not least, hold on, knee up, grab the ankle, and down. Okay, guys, let's finish with a nice big roll down. Wide here, soft knees. Take a big inhale. Exhale. Hands on the thighs. Tuck the chin, push the butt back. Forearms on your thighs, drop your head, shake it. If it's available for you, drop your head more, shake it. Hands come on the thighs, tuck your chin, pull your belly and roll up bone by bone. Chin pulls in, ears over the shoulders, like you take a big reach up. Feet together, hands behind the head. You're standing nice and tall, like you were never leaning over a bike. Bend to one side, push from elbow all the way down to your outer ankle. That feels good. Pull the belly in. Push the head back. My elbows are slightly forward here as I bend, okay? They're not pulled back here. Feel that lengthening and feel the lengthening, a little bit of shortening. Last but not least, bend your knees, tuck the chin to the chest, lift your toes. Exhale all your air. You're going to stack your head up. You're going to bring your eyes up, elbows to the sky. Now open up wide. Put a big old smile on your face. You have completed your ride. Facebook friends and family, Roseann Zapp from Live Fit here in Scottsdale, Arizona, with my Lifepro Dash, the back end of it. I hope you enjoyed this ride. Please let me know. You can find me on the Lifepro VIP page. I'm happy to answer any questions. I hope you have an amazing day. Please make sure before you leave the room to finish your water, okay, and grab some more. You want to keep really hydrated. I've talked so much that I definitely need to drink more. So have an amazing rest of your day. Stay fit, stay healthy, stay strong, and keep rocking your Lifepro products. Bye for now.